Hello, everybody, and welcome to Geoguessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alzorath here.
Hello.
Tuckus.
Rejoice!
Hello.
And I am Fixer, and we have a new weekly champion this week, Mr. Jumper Jack with 16,962.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay!
I would have said
Jumper
yay sooner,
Jack,
but
Jumper Jack, kill!
there was a sneeze on my end that you have to come to mine to see exclusively.
Ooh, spooky.
So, a new weekly champion, and Nighty has been missing for quite a while, and this week, Mr. Bearded Bread has gone missing, so I think we know what Jumper Jack has been up to.
No, I think it's
there's
Tulkas
like
now. I think it's
yeah,
Tulkas now.
someone is
Yeah.
doing some shady business around here.
Actually, yeah.
Tulkas has that murderous streak.
Yeah.
Somebody had us convinced that was Mr. Bearded Bread that took out Nighty, but now that Mr. Bearded Bread is missing, we have been looking at the wrong guy all along.
Well, did Jumper Jack get higher than, like, the Strangelander from last week?
Yeah, I think I was the leader at like 14,000, so he
okay.
beat me by a few
You
thousand.
know, but I mean, like, if Bearded Bread and Nighty are gone, then, I mean, that means that we might start breaking in. I mean, our ineptitude, man. Whoa.
Yes, we have a chance. So, if you guys would like to play along and get a chance to actually win this week, go ahead and click on the seed below and play along with us and share your scores here or in the Geoguessr subreddit. Is everybody ready?
No, I have to do one shout out real quick. Thank you to the person who said they were ashamed of me in my comments for the last one. But now I'm ready.
Excellent.
I'm
Shout
ready.
out! Ooh, I would also like to shout out. Wait a minute, yeah.
All right, so
Awesome.
3, 2, 1, go.
Loading. There we go. Got a little bit of dust right there. This looks like an American cemetery. We've got a stop sign, and yeah, it looks like America. North America. Probably United States. Not positive on that one just yet, but I'm thinking it is. We've got, is that Canadian flag next to a United States flag? Is that, seriously? Canadian and United States. For some reason, I want to go with Quebec here. Mainly because, yeah, let's go near, we don't want to go near Detroit. Let's go over here near New York. And then we'll go down there. Let's see if we can find any kind of interesting things that give us an idea. There was Queens something there, so it possibly could be up near like New Brunswick or Quebec City. But let's see what the bus says. Langs. Okay. Langs bus lines. Oh, it's not. Queens Avenue. Maybe it is, because these are school buses. They should actually have the name of the school on the side of them. But if it just says Langs, that's not the city. Yeah, it just says Langs school bus. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can find a speed sign so we can tell whether it's Canada or the US. It's probably Canada considering the orientation of the flags. Hemming farm equipment. This looks weird. Let's go up here. Yeah, it's Canada. We are going to be looking for a... Oh, wow.
All right, well, we're right by a reserve. We're practically in the reserve. Oh, no, that's somebody's guess. Oh, so... I don't know why I didn't see it. So I was right. All right. Anyways, there were the signs, the blue signs in the front yards. That's usually pointing towards Canada. And I was joking around that we're at North and Queens, and it's like, well, that sounds Canadian. And but there were Canadian flags in the yards, and some yards even had both Canadian and American flags. So I figured it was like a suburb of Windsor, and that's where I guessed. I got 45-23. How'd you do, Al?
I guess kind of along the same coastline. I guess on the eastern side over by Niagara Falls. But I saw that first thing I really noticed was, hey, there's an American flag. Then I got closer. Hey, there's a Canadian flag above it. So it had to be in Canada, but close to the border. And I knew there was some things about Quebec and the US that was special. That's why I kind of guessed in there. And yeah, I got 4409.
Quebec? You
Yeah.
said Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls is not Quebec. Yeah, it's in Quebec. Oh,
It's
never
in
mind.
Ontario.
Is that little... Oh, the border's not showing very well. Oops. It's in Ontario. Cool. So my stupidity actually worked for me.
How'd you do, Tuckus?
Actually, my inability to see
Um,
borders.
Well, I was originally going to guess in that area because it looked more southerny-ish, Canada, yeah. But I eventually found that we were on 17 Road, and I found a 17 Road in New Brunswick, so I abandoned my closer guess and went over to New Brunswick and got 22, 23.
Nice. And Mirta.
I think the guess you can see on your screen fixture is actually mine. I saw a Canadian flag, but I must be blind because I didn't see any US flags, and I just guessed in somewhere in Canada and got 3,049 points.
I didn't see the US flag either.
Yeah, I've been in this area. In fact, London. I've been to London, and over on the west side, Sarnia. I've been there as well.
I have never
I've been
Canada.
to different London.
All right, second round. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1, go.
It's taking its time to load today. Holy crap. Come on, load. We're in the middle of nowhere. This doesn't look like... this actually looks like Europe or possibly... it's not US. I've never traveled to Canada, and that border really threw me for a loop. We got high accent zone ahead, so it's in English. Question is, what's on the back of these trucks that we're following? This does not look like the US, so it's not going to be necessarily a US area, especially considering the road markings are wrong. Let's go ahead and run up here. Where else would be speaking English right now? It could be... Oh god, it's gonna lag me out. There we go. Apparently we don't want to move forward. Okay, we've got a sign up here. Let's see what it says. Nangomba. I'm gonna go with South Africa. Let's see, what would be the R? We're gonna be R66. Let's actually go up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and guess in here. Let's see. Maybe it's on the eastern part. R66. You have to zoom in so far to see these little green ones that it's a little bit ridiculous to try and find a specific road. 103, and they're not in any real order, as most roads sadly are not, because you have to build roads in between things to actually get them to go places that you want them to go. Let's see. Infrastructure, always evolving. There's 64. 39. 64, 31. Let's see. Pongola. I'm not seeing any of these names either.
All right, so if you went down one way, you saw a car, and it was on the left-hand side. If you went down further, you saw a sign for Nangoma and for Pongola. And I assumed that was in South Africa. I took a look around. I found R66 and R618. I am 910 meters away from 4997. How'd you do, Al?
I didn't find the roads, unfortunately. I found all the clues you mentioned, and I got 3592. So.
Talk us.
2984.
What was that?
298 Quattro, yo.
You guessed in
Where'd that-
Central.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I also got the same clues that fixer, but I didn't find the roads on the map either, and I got 3,417 points.
Alrighty, round 3. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. we're going to be losing to him. Especially considering that he does better on the Portugal-Spanish thing than us. Auto... What? Do we have, like, a clue on Street View Panorama? Oh, this is a company that does this. This is not a Google one. So that means it's going to be shit. No. Not necessarily. But if we can get moving forward, we can possibly get up to where we can see... Oh, nope. Can't see crap. Okay, let's see. Dispals, International, De Seguros. I keep reading which one's Day and A and D, and I'm gonna go possibly with this looks like South, like South America, but I could be wrong. Let's keep moving up over here. Could this be possibly Colombia? I don't know. Oh, we got 54 seconds left. Let's go with Colombia just because. Because I'm not seeing any real clues that we can go off of. Doesn't look like European though. So I'm gonna avoid that. This looks more like Western kind of architecture. So. Not like Western as in the Western countries, as in Western as in Western Hemisphere. At least to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, there's a flag! I'm too late to... What flag is it? It's not loading properly! I can't see it. Lord. I'm not going to get there in time. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, it's just being cut off. Yeah. Every single view I can get of it in full, it's... Panama.
Well, it seemed... I was pretty convinced it was Spanish, and I saw a name everywhere. Let me zoom in to see if it's the name I saw. Almacen or something like that, and I don't see it anywhere. I figured that was like the city name. I don't know. I figured...
it wasn't a Google panoramic, so...
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, it could be... wrong.
Well, there was a good deal of Spanish, but there was English in places too. So I figured maybe it was close to the U.S. border. I guess near the border, and got 7-Eleven. How'd you do, Al?
I noticed it was all blurry. It was by some kind of third-party company thing, so it could be pretty much anywhere in the world. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Google mapped area. I actually kind of tried to hedge my bets because it looked South American, so I guessed in Colombia. And because if it was Brazil or Mexico, I would have gotten relatively close. And I got 1585. And I saw a flag. The problem is, moving towards the flag, lag was fighting me. I would get that weird kind of crease in the picture where you couldn't see it, or the flag would be blowing away from me.
All right, Talkus.
Now, the question you should have asked yourself, Alzorath, is what is the name of this third-party company that is taking these pictures? You see, it said, down in the bottom right-hand corner, it says the name of the organization taking the photos.
Didn't it say
and the organization? It said, and I quote, Street View Panama. So...
I thought it said Street View Panoramic.
No, Street View
Talkus
Panama.
outsmarted us all.
So,
Actually, I noticed it because the vehicle, though, not the bottom right.
Oh yeah, likewise. But it's just something you do when you see something that isn't a Google map. Is like you look for the name to be like, ooh, where's this dude from? So yeah, because it was a Street View Panama, I therefore guessed in Panama City, not 4643.
Berta.
I'm not as clever as Talkus. I didn't even look at the bottom right corner, even though I noticed that something was different. I saw what I thought was Spanish, and there was a lot of English too, so I guessed in Mexico near the US border and got 547.
All right, next round. You guys ready?
Indeed.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, today is my derp. Let's see. Got Hospital, Matriz, Sao Paulo. I should know where Sao Paulo is. But I don't. So we're going to go ahead and go down this way. Policia. This looks like could almost be, oh lord. I should know where Sao Paulo is. This looks like Mexico, oddly enough to me. Let's see. Oh, it's Brazil. Okay, Sao Paulo, Brazil. It's probably going to be... Oh, yep, there it is. And how close are we to Sao Paulo? We've got... let's see. Sao Paulo is up that road, as is B Horizonte. If we could get the map to load, that would be, like, amazing. Okay. Which way do we go? Let's go over here. I think we want... Let's drop one in Sao Paulo so we don't run out of time while it's on there. I think what we want is to go up this way and look for that B Horizonte. Yeah, we'll go right there. I don't think we're going to get much better of a chance at the guess, because frankly, I'm not sure where in Sao Paulo we are, because I'm having trouble loading the stuff accurately. As you can tell, you can see me doing this here. It just doesn't really want to do anything of the sort of letting me navigate properly. So we'll just stick with this.
All right. Well, we started looking straight at Sao Paulo, and the question is, where at in Sao Paulo are we going to be? It's not exactly a tiny town. And what I gathered was I looked at where these mountains were, and the mountains were to the north and to the east. So I guessed on the outskirts on the northeast side of Sao Paulo, got 4718. How'd you do, Al?
I just guessed in the middle of Sao Paulo because I couldn't find where this little area was, and the map was loading like crap for me, so I got 4690.
And Talkus.
This webpage is not available. Earth BD protocol error.
Well, start over and catch up.
I have been attempting to do this, but no, it's just the Earth BD protocol error.
So something's been up with Geoguessr for the past couple of weeks, I suppose, because, I mean, if it was just one of us having problems, and you can blame it on your ISP or something, but we have all had problems in the past couple of weeks.
Tulkus, did you remember to close the window entirely, your browser?
Okay. Oh, right. No. Well, I knew there was something I was supposed to do, and I couldn't remember what it was.
Well, where did you guess, anyways?
I had the speedy protocol error. I can guess because of the speedy protocol error.
Well, when you come back, just drop it in the middle of Sao Paulo or something, because you spawn looking at a sign of Sao Paulo. So that's, not far-fetched.
You perhaps overestimate my ability to recognize Sao Paulo. No, it doesn't work. No. Let's go on. Yeah.
I saw the sign for Sao Paulo too, and I knew we wouldn't be like in the center of Sao Paulo, but I couldn't find like where else we would be, so I just like thought the same way that Al did, and I got 4672.
Alrighty, next round. You guys ready?
Indeed.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Well, I guess Tulkus is out of the race. That's unfortunate. We've got Cyrillic. Okay, so we could be anywhere in Russia or surrounding areas. We've got 1966. Oh, we are entering somewhere. Can we load that up? There we go. Yeah, it's not loading at all. That is bad. We're looking for a long one. I'm gonna actually stick in Western. I'm gonna go, let's go towards the south central thing near Samara. And we'll just keep moving up, because I can't read Cyrillic. That's a definite no for me. But, what have you. Let's see. Can we actually get into town is the real question, because the loading time is being a nightmare today. honestly, for the problem Tulkas is having, he probably just needs to close all of his browser windows and come back in. But I'm not entirely sure if that's the actual problem that we're seeing here. As far as me, it looks just like server issues. So, EA. Let's go up here, and we've got a cafe. Wow, that looks almost Middle Eastern-ish, but it's more like gypsy, probably. Just the font messes with me. Okay, let's see. We've got a crest. What? What is special? That crest. Something about it seems familiar, but it's not ringing a bell. Lord. So that's all we're gonna get there. Ah.
All right, well, that looks Russian to me, and we were in the middle of nowhere. The road was close enough to a city that it had bus stops.
Since when is the Ukraine on?
yeah, we've dipped into the Ukraine once or twice. I don't know. The road was going northwest by southwest, so I guessed that road coming out of Moscow. I would not have guessed Ukraine, and it looks like I got some slow loading times myself. I got 2474. How'd you do, Al?
Oddly enough, kind of towards the end there, I was thinking this looks Eastern European, has kind of a gypsy vibe to it, and that would have like steered me right towards the Ukraine. But my brain said Ukraine's not on here. We just skirt around the border of it. We don't actually go into it. We go to Romania and stuff. But so I left my guess in Russia, and I got 1535.
And Talkus, I guess you didn't catch up.
I got a chance to read the Iliad, so that's exciting.
Awesome. Huerta.
I saw Cyrillic, and my initial thought was like Russia, but then I saw this motel with Ukraine, like there was Cyrillic letters, and it said Ukrainian something like pastries or something. So I guessed in the middle of Ukraine, and got 3890.
Saved by pastries.
Yeah.
All I saw in that one on was the girl dancing, and that was very gypsy aesthetic to her.
Did you see the motel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the name of the motel was like Ukrainian something too. So
I did not see the hotel. Oh well.
maybe you went to the other direction then.
Yeah. All right. Summary. I finished with 17,423. How'd you do, Al?
15,811.
I get infinite points.
Talkus gets about 6,000 points. He's in last place. How'd you do, Huerta?
15,575.
Well, Talkus, you're so far behind all three of us.
No.
It's like almost like you didn't guess on two of them.
Over.
I may have a chance if Mr. Birda, Bread, and Nighty are 6 feet under somewhere, then I might have a chance.
I'm starting to get suspicious now. Maybe Fixer has done something to them.
Oh, snap.
Fixer TV.
Yep. All right, well, if you guys played along, share your score. We'd like to see how you did. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.